negative, that's where you focus, you see? And then if you see there's conflicts, there somewhere in your signs and or in the aspects, that's what you work with.
Because of the shifting of the planet, do we still go by the zodiac?
Well, that is the zodiac. That is the zodiac. That's that belt. That's that belt of the stars that ride the earth. That's your zodiac belt.
Because the shifting of the planet, it's off its axis. So
it's sick because we're sick. See, this is another reason why we have to understand our relationship with nature. See, dogmatic, what they call religion, hasn't been religion. It's been mind control. It's pseudo-religion. When you know yourself and you start getting in order, this gets in order. But it has disconnected people from nature. When you get true religion, you know that every living thing is a part of every other living thing. There's certain principles you don't violate because you bring about alchemical effects, alchemy. Do you understand? And when you change the atmosphere, it reflects in the earth. That's why when you keep messing up, she gives you grace, she gives you warning. Then she gets pissed off, and then she'll start turning things over, cleanse the earth for those who are defiled her. That's how this works. Now, if you're religious, you can read it. If you're not really religious and you're just emotional, which is what they've been giving people, you can't read it. So she's going to catch you off guard and look for you when you least suspect it. And then you be doing all these things, following these dogmatic religions, and you got destruction on your tail. Why do you think the prophet told the Moors, you know, if you got people in the South, bring them up. Because Saturn's getting ready to cash your checks. So you getting ready to get a lot of destruction coming from the South. That's what we already got to pay for. What we're trying to do is stop the destruction. You're not going to stop. In other words, whatever checks you wrote, you paying for them. So you're going to get it. We're already in the graft. You understand what I'm saying? The way that prophets know is because they can look at the wheel. They look full, they can turn, you can take this chart, you can turn it up, and you can turn it back. Governments plan their actions by this chart. Washington, D.C., they make an ephemeris, and governments from all around the world get that ephemeris and plan their actions. Why not you? Because the science came from your mothers and fathers. But them same people will come out and tell you, yeah, astrology stuff. They got an ephemeris. Because that's what runs this planet. You get the whole point? It's a star chart. And you're star people. You just forgot. Do you understand? That's what your fall is. It's not that the science is not here, it's that you gave it up. And start following the idol gods of Europe and fell. That's all's wrong here. Nothing more. And to give the science back, you know, this new stuff and this old stuff. This stuff was in place before you even hit this planet. And this ain't your first time. Yeah, man, time never was when man was not. You didn't begin here. It's just that you forgot. You lost your knowledge. You think this is like ancient Egypt is modern. Oh well, back in ancient Sumeria, even that's modern. But we forgot. But the fundamentals of all of it is right there, and it's never left. It's just that we abandoned it. You understand what I'm saying? But those who rule the planet got this. Because if they ain't got this, they ain't holding no position of authority here. Don't you ever think. If they ain't Mason, they ain't governing nothing here on this planet. Whether they call Masons, Skull and Bone, Kylos, Jesuits, they all got this knowledge. You understand? If you pay attention to churches, they have a sink for a window. You see them 12 disciples there. That window behind the pulpit, you know, before they pull you in the pit. Well, yeah. Because if some demon coming out, he's going to come out that statue. He ain't over in the mountains in the dark. He's going to be right in that pulpit. With his minions standing right there, the holy guard. Now you understand why the Nazarene told them holy guys, Mary Magdalene, she's a husband. I know that I was part of her last name. He said, well, he who was without sin cast first stone, all you hypocrites. Holy Prayer said, take off your holy garb and show the people who you really are, punks. They're the fraud. they are for fraud. And they must be exposed in order to free you. And I know it's kind of hard because people are attached to them. But I tell you, they're the key to your death. You better render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, including his boys that look like you and me who've been working for him. Because that's your science. That's Moorish science. Learn it. We're going to go into details later on. Because I got, that in this class, we're going to do this in more details to show you how this works, to show you how to know yourself. Because everybody says know yourself, but most of these people, Moorish Americans, Arabs, etc., and if you ask them to chart themselves, they don't even know where to begin.
Well, say, I like bologna, even though I ain't supposed to eat it.
You know yourself, right?
Yeah, I don't really like fish.
Yeah, please. The real deal is the science gives you the mathematical geometric principle or picture of yourself in the spirit realm, in the breath realm, what a glass mirror does for the body. This is why people who know this science can spook people up and get you, come to seance and stuff like that and tell you about your grandma and a whole bunch of stuff. You say, how they know those sandwiches? They probably read the chart. They get some little information on you, get the chart, do a quick read on it. Sometimes they can see your bone structure. And they start telling you stuff about yourself, and you be all amazed at using the science. You understand what I'm saying? And they just know that most of you don't know it, so it amazes you. Oh, he's really spiritual. He knows how to count and you don't. That's all. You get it? All right. So Saturn is the planet of discipline. It's the one that cashes your check. It is what they call Judgment Day. You get the whole, in other words, they call it or refer to it in different aspects. That's what it is. So fear not. Understand the heavens and earth, how they function. Get your basics together. Get out of fear, get out of superstition, get out of guilt, and get free. Then do some good. Not because there's a reward, but be good for the sake of being good. Do unto others as you'd have them do unto you, because Saturn is going to pay you back if you don't. That's how that works. Get the point? So them rings are spinning hard now. So that means everything that was done in the Piscean age to put man in darkness, it is being reversed and it's being accelerated. And it must be accelerated now because even many of those who are worthy are going to be suffering, so that we're going to have to cut this thing short. So you're going to see a lot of destruction, so just get ready. So some of your warning is, and it exact so that you don't think it's just spooky projection. You got any people down south, bring them up, save them. Because we don't, and later on this continent might split. It's going to be your heads. If it doesn't split, you're going to have a massive earthquake that's going to be close to splitting. So get ready. Whatever you invest in right now in this system, chalk it up. Don't waste your time. I suggest start putting food waste, non-perishable foods. Your family too, because you're going to need it. That's what you're going to pay for in the near future. We ain't talking about far off. We're talking about within the next year and a half too.
Are you connecting that to that oil?
Oh no, that's minor. That's minor. That's just to mess with the economy a little bit. You ain't seen nothing. Now, they've been dropping as it is, but you're going to see them dropping more. But pretty soon, Europeans are going to, some of these things that we're telling you, Europeans are going to start backing up too, because once you put it out in the ethers, it accelerates anyway. And to save themselves, they're going to start backing us up. See, they're trying to hide this stuff because they know most of the people don't believe it unless they tell them. I don't care. We ain't got nothing to prove. Truth don't need an apology. And those amongst us who can work for that European, they're going to be exposed too. So everybody got a title, whatever they say they are. Now, they're going to have to be it. Everything is meritorious from here on in. You are now in the age of Aquarius. Prepare for the light. Because it's already here. And it's in you. Anna E.